Hey guys, it's Josh here and welcome back to My Sim Life Part 11. It's Winterfest morning and that's so exciting, but today we've got to kind of get ready because our tree wasn't even decorated, so I'm decorating this right now. Drink, oh my goodness, because Laurie did say in the comments on my last video that the reason why the silly decorations weren't appearing was because I had it too close too close to the wall, so it wouldn't let me place it. So I've actually fixed that now, and our decorations have started appearing because I'm placing them there. So while Christopher is sleeping, I'm like spicing up the tree even more, just as a little surprise. And he's got his little presents here as well. Oh, add a present, yes. Wait, is that add a present? Or was that sneak a present? Okay, so I will have to fix that later. Well, I can't really fix that. Well, I can now, but like it's not really worth it because I'm not gonna really open them. I'm just gonna like place my own presents down. Oops. So add a present. I'm not sure why Christopher's not waking up yet, but he's excited. But he's gonna get ready first. Why am I in my winter outfit when it's like meant to be super warm inside? I want to change. Change into my indoor room outfit. And get like some really yummy dinner, yummy breakfast sorted. Wait, why can't I make anything else? Oh, there's no available stove. So I guess, fruit and yogurt parfait is quite like advanced, so. Oh my god, stop grabbing juices. I guess like I grabbed drinks for both of us. Why do I put on the ground? There was so much bench space, so that's so cute though. Like I got 2 cups of drink ready for breakfast. That's cool. Ooh, I added a present, so now there's a weird shaped one as well. Will I be able to get back? I feel like I've trapped myself. At least I'm trapped with a fridge, so I can get an infinite number of quick meals. So maybe after breakfast we can... Oh, maybe not, because the weather is so bad. Seriously, this is like not really good. Oh, what's... Oh, Christopher, it's Winterfest, why are you sad? Is he still thinking about his job? Oh, my, oh, gourmet skill level 2, that's really good. What's wrong? Oh my goodness, I have to stop cooking right now. Why is he so sad on Winterfest? Wait, he has to escape first. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, he has to be helped immediately.
Oh no, be nerfed the
It'll be
boy.
better if he's still thinking about his job. Like when we get back, he
Yeah.
can like quit. Oh what? Awkward encounter. Oh my goodness, what's happening? What's happening with Winterfest? This is ruined. Okay, so he's kind of like laughing again. He's thinking about money. Okay, so he's saying like if he quits his job, how are they gonna get money? But I've got my job. I'm like actually doing quite well. So he's pretty happy with that. So like hopefully that will get him like in a better mood because if what money isn't really a problem at least right now. So if he wants to quit his job when we get back and maybe start fishing or something or like joining a better career that he might enjoy better, then he can do that. So we'll just call to meal a 3rd glass. That is a bit too much now. Am I gonna drink at the same time? It'll be good if I could. I'll get rid of that though. This is so cool though. I don't often have drinks at the same time because it's always like a big fuss to get both consumables ready. But it looks like I autonomously did it like randomly annoying. Like it wasn't autonomously because I kind of just had to. I just went to grab a drink twice when I cancelled out of it. So it just so happened that there were 2 orange juices, which was perfect. Okay, so I thought it was like vacation ending now, which would be a bit surprising. So basically 9 AM tomorrow morning, which will be gone by then, we'll be finishing our vacation. So we're going to joke about old times, make him thinking about the fun times we had a long time ago when we first met, just so he can cheer up a little bit. I think he already has cheered up. Well, basically his happy emotions are taking over his sad ones, which is pretty good in a way, but I'd like to get rid of that because that means he's still kind of sad inside, so... Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, so in an hour he will be feeling good, so that's pretty good. What am I doing now? belly laugh.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I have to do. I'll give Winterfest gift. Oh, I should give him my painting. This is. I'm really happy with this. So like, I'm gonna give that as a present to him. That's my first Christmas present to him. When he's ready. Okay, he looks like he's finished. Basically, oh, he's gonna finish off his drink, but he's finished his food. Will he like this gift?
Oh, fire!
Watini.
Yay!
Yibsy.
Does Christopher have anything? Oh my goodness, he has a bunch of stuff. Oh, he might give me the gem because that he found at his work from the Oasis Springs area. Because like I've collected that plum bite, so maybe I'm starting a small gem collection. So I'll give myself. Well, Christopher will give me the Sadonium or whatever it is. Sadnum. Oh wait, will that make me sad? Oh my goodness. Ooh, what's with this weird interaction?
Sharp.
At least I'm happy with it though. Like, I think what actually happens is it gives off a sad aura. Oh no, it doesn't. Wait, it does? Or not? I guess it doesn't. It's a bit weird, I'm not too sure what it is. I'll put that. Wait, no, I just gave it back to Christopher. No, thank you. Okay, so. Oh, where did I go? Oh, I'm going outside. Why? Like, I'm running back inside and I just went outside. Okay, I'm not totally sure. A sink is required to clean this up. Okay, there is a sink. But anyway, is there anything? Oh, maybe. Like, we can't, like, really do anything outside today, which is a bit sad. Because, like, we can't fish, it's too cold. The fish is basically frozen. But I think what I'll do is... I'll head... Once we clean up, I'll just delete these and pretend that, like, we basically gave each other our simple presents. Because we couldn't really bring everything. Like, we have to maybe have, like, a second Christmas when we go home, because... I left my main present at home, but so I'm just gonna go out now because it's a bit boring just to stay inside during Winterfest, so maybe we'll head to the bar. I think like basically everyone in this camp will be going to the bar because like that's like the public place. And it looks like Vince is here as well. That's a bit funny, Vince is having Winterfest at Granite Falls. We have arrived at the Cadenza bar, and it seems like the Cadenza bar was this place. I thought it was the place that could have existed in the Salvador. Remember when we were invited to the Cadenza and I couldn't find it? It was because it was in one of the vacation worlds, I assumed, which made a lot of sense, and it turns out it was, so that's good. And it looks like there are a few guests here already, or a few campers, so maybe we'll just go upstairs and... There isn't actually much to do upstairs. We'll stay down here and watch some television because like how good is this TV compared to the one we have? So we'll just chill in this warm place. We'll actually like this actually. Oh my goodness, Christopher's tripping over. Oh no. Did you see that? It was hard to see kind of. Watch current channel together. And maybe we'll like try and... Oh, he's gonna go away. Okay. I was gonna try and have a moment, but he's just gonna go. Watch current channel. Oh my goodness, can you just sit down please? I want to have this moment. Yeah. While watching this TV show, we can just sit closer. And it looks, maybe we can have a drink a bit later. It's a bit like it's so early to have a drink right now, but maybe a bit later. And oh my god, oh my goodness, so we just like scared Art off. Oh no, he's just grabbing a book. Gonna make sure he's feeling a bit better from this morning because it was a bit like sudden. But he was feeling a bit sad, so we'll share the Winterfest spirit. Oh, at least came back to find the spot taken. Oops, sorry. Looks like he needs to go to the toilet. Ugh. Can I? This is not going to plan. So he's just gonna go to the toilet after we just chat. I'll just speak to Elise since she's like sitting nearby and we'll just say hello. She obviously is into similar stuff if she's in Granite Falls.
Gibbs.
Or she can just go away. We have to have a grand meal as well, don't we? I wonder if Father Winter will actually appear. I don't actually think he would. Oh wait. Oh no, I thought that was someone else. I'm surprised no one else is here yet. Like I thought the entire camp would be coming here to spend some time. This is giving me like memories of the first like night we spent at the karaoke bar with Christopher when he invited us. Because we were at the bar as well. And we're just sitting here chatting. Like at the karaoke bar. Maybe I'll joke about that and say that's like kind of when we started getting to know him more. Because like the time before that we basically just like said hi to him at the park. And then it turns out he lived next door. By chance. Which is quite cool if you ask me. You like meet someone you like randomly and then it turns out to be your next door neighbor. How coincidental. Looks like our drinks are getting ready. And maybe we might actually go home tonight because I don't really feel like spending another night here if we basically can't do anything. So we might actually visit home again, and it's still like pretty hot early in the day, so maybe we will. And like, I don't really want to waste all my money on spending time at Granite Falls if we can't do anything. Oh my goodness. Can we stop the belly laughs now? Maybe one time was funny, but like any more and it's a bit too much now. And we can't really make a grand meal at home, can we? Because there isn't many. I mean, grand meal at Granite Falls, can we? Because we don't really have. I'm just gonna pretend that there isn't like a shop nearby to like buy the meal ingredients. Like we only get given like the basic necessities like cereal and whatnot. So we'll just finish our drinks and maybe we'll just say, do you want to go home a day earlier? We might be able to go to Oasis Springs or something quickly. Because even plane flights in The Sims are instantaneous, so we shouldn't lose much time. So yeah, he seems to be happy with that. I just want to move along a bit. So yeah. So what's coming up though? Looks like, oh, New Year's Eve is coming up. New skill day, ooh, that sounds interesting. I guess we'll like focus on new skills that day. So I'll just stop talking so that we can finish our drinks. Also, we're both done at the exact same time, so we shall actually maybe head home. Oh wait, wrong thing. That'll just take us back to our regular home. So we'll just travel home. Sad. I was a bit sad that Tofu couldn't come. Not Tofu. Oh my goodness, that's from my family LP. I'm a bit sad that King couldn't come. Like apparently you could invite pets, but I tried to. Like, but before I started this episode, I tried to like fiddle around with the settings and like leaving and coming back and stuff, and for some reason Tofu wouldn't even appear, so so for some reason King wouldn't even appear, so I'm not too sure like what happened, because like even when I when I tried to go back like this using travel to vacation or take a vacation, there was a pet tab, but King wasn't even in there, so I'm not too sure what was up with that. But anyway, we are back home and we are just gonna have to quickly set back all of King's equipment since we took it. So I'm not too sure if what King was doing while we were away. Well, I guess he wasn't here. He was spending time at the dog hotel, which is fine. Hopefully he had a good time. So anyway, it looks like everything is all done. So oh wait, oops, I thought I was in build mode for some reason. So we have to fill the bowl. And is it? Oh wait, the weather seems to be a bit better in this. So I was actually going to go to Oasis Springs, but we might actually be able to fish here. Like, I don't think it's the best idea to fish in an urban environment, especially like in the urban lakes, because generally they're not the cleanest lakes I've ever seen in my life. So, but we can fish, so we will. So both of us will just walk down here, not use the computer. What am I doing? What was Chris doing? But we are gonna walk down here and fish. So Chris finally gets the fish, and he kind of probably wants to quit his career as well because. Oh, but what's his parents like? What's his dad gonna think about that? Because like, I'm pretty sure his dad. It turns out that his dad was like, oh, since he was like in school, he was being pressured to become like a scientist of some sort. But I'm not sure why, because his dad is an artist, which doesn't sound that advanced if you ask me. Like, I think most people can become an artist if they wanted to. But his mother is like, I think his mother is like an author or something. So she's quite intelligent. His father is too, but like the way some of his like opinions on his parenting and whatnot, like pressuring his kid to become something he didn't really want to, then that's just one of his own opinions, I guess. But we are fishing. It looks like Christopher has a better throw than me. But who will catch something first? I'm actually curious. Ooh, is Christopher catching something? Oh, he caught something! Whoa, that is a big fish. What was that? Oh my goodness. Oh, it was just a salmon though. But like, 37 kilograms? How is he holding that in his pocket? Can I talk to him? I guess not. We're having so much fun just talking. Oh my goodness, the lighting just changed instantly. And I don't think I took a screenshot, so I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. Oh, am I just using my phone? Oh my goodness. Looks like a fish. Looks like the fish were too crafty for me. Oh my goodness. I think Christopher's just gonna stop and like laugh at me then, because like I couldn't even catch anything. Not even like a salmon. Go to work. Why can I go to work? I thought. Wait, oops. Having more than one sim is so tricky sometimes. He's just gonna like laugh at me, make funny faces because I couldn't catch anything. But anyway, we have to have a grand meal, but like we're kind of already. I kind of want to go to a restaurant instead. So, and we can't really decorate anyway because we live in an apartment. So we're just gonna visit this restaurant, and oh, we might actually go to the restaurant with Paul and Joanne. But if we do that, I think we might go somewhere more fancy. I don't even know if there's a fancy option because there's Ches Lama, but that's kind of like the romantic place, which is which is like probably not the best to take your parents. So we might come back and pick this place, but I'm still trying to think. Oh, this is taking a while. Anyway, I think there's a nice place in Winterberg. No, I think the place in Winterberg is like a bar that transformed into a restaurant, so maybe not. I don't think there is one in Willow Creek. Yeah, maybe there isn't a nice restaurant. What's the restaurant in here? Oh, it's a diner. Yes, I think we might actually head to the Old Salt House and invite... Oh, what is Paul wearing? It looks like Paul is a bit too into this Christmas spirit. We have arrived and we are just going to quickly just pick a table. I think this table is fine. Like whenever I go to restaurants with like family and stuff, generally we don't sit at a table of the exact size, because if you go to a table slightly bigger, you just have a bit more room for plates and stuff, especially because sometimes it can get a bit crazy with like when you're ordering lots of like meals to share and stuff like that. It gets a bit crazy when you have such a tiny table. It looks like we are all dressed up. Oh my goodness, we actually look really fancy, except me because I'm not even in my suit. So, but I did give myself a suit, so I will change into that right now. Formal. Oh my goodness, we actually look so full. Like, this is going to be such a nice family dinner. But I think Christopher's going to tell his dad that he wants to quit his job because it's just not for him. Oh my goodness. It's like his dad already knows what's to come. It's Winterfest. Can he at least try and be happy, please? Thank you. Ooh. Let's see. I'm pretty sure his parents are like really sophisticated, so they'll have like red wine and stuff, but I'm just gonna have some water. And Christopher will have like a simple like beer or something. I'm not sure what that is, just like a random alcoholic drink. Caesar salad would definitely be for Joanne. His dad would probably be the guy who'd have like a really expensive like tortellini. of lobster. I'll have salmon. Salmon's pretty yummy. And Christopher will just have slightly more fancy salmon. Awesome, that was easy. Pretty cheap as well. Oh my goodness, he's swearing at like his son's, well, at the family's Christmas dinner. Oh my goodness, but I don't think Christopher told his parents about us yet, so I think he will do that. I'm not too sure how his dad will take it, because this is like his first relationship, and his dad was like he should try and get, well, he should probably focus on his career before trying to settle down first, so he might get a bit angry at that. And if he responds with that, saying he asked him to stay single until he starts doing well at his job, then I think he's gonna get a bit angry as well, because he was planning on quitting. So I'm not too sure what will happen about that, but he's not gonna tell him yet. For now, he's like trying to contain his anger and being all happy, and even the waitress is like, haha, lol, hoo. But that was so funny, like literally everybody, even the waitress, was belly laughing. Oh, he's furious? What's going on? He looks so angry about like Christopher telling him about us. I'm just gonna talk to Joanne. Joanne's probably saying like, that's so awesome, congratulations, I'm so happy, but like his dad, oh my goodness. Oh my god. What's he doing? Oh my goodness, he's mean? Oh my god, he's gonna yell at, like, Christopher's gonna yell back saying like, he shouldn't, like, he's an adult now and that he shouldn't tell him what he wants, like, what he should become and what he should do, because, like, he's grown out, like, he's grown up, he can do, like, what he wants to. If he wants to quit his job and do, like, what he wants, if it's, like, if he'll enjoy it, then he should be free to do it. And it has the potential to make him money too, right? Because if he fishes, well, if he catches fish, he can sell it. So, like, I'm not too sure why I'm so angry about that. And his mother's like, so, like, I guess everyone else is ignoring that for some reason, but, like, I think Joanne's talking to him about it. That was so random, but his dad is happy now. I'm not too sure why his emotions are just flying all over the place, but they are. So everyone's just belly laughing now. So that moment of tension has been alleviated suddenly, which was a bit strange, but he's going to apologize, and like, I guess I can't even apologize anymore. He's just gonna have a deep conversation, so he's gonna apologize for his outburst, and I think his dad's gonna apologize for the outburst as well, but that was a bit surprising because he was really angry and now he's literally happy. So he's kind of, sorry, because maybe because I'm here he doesn't really, like, he just wants to not be super angry and make this, he doesn't really want to ruin this day. So maybe he's not mean, he's just like, he's really impulsive, so he just like, when he found out about wanting to quit work, he just got really angry suddenly, so he just had an outburst, but he's like really feeling really, he really regrets it, and hopefully everything will become good. Like, hopefully Paul will just think about it, and can we just like stop clapping and stop laughing and stop like belly laughing? This is a bit too much now, like, honestly, this is so much. And I think I'll just try and start talking to Paul, even though he seemed really angry earlier, but he seems to have calmed down, so I'll just like discuss interests, try and find out a bit about him if he is going to become a potential father-in-law. This is a bit awkward. This like dinner, it's like this entire dinner is a bit awkward because like the emotions are just all over the place. But his mother seems to be quite like stable, but his father seems to be quite impulsive. That's what we found out today. And like she's a bit embarrassed about Paul, I think. But I try to ignore it because obviously Paul has, for the moment, forgotten about it. He's feeling silly right now. Oh my goodness, everyone is like clapping and laughing like a child. Oh my goodness. But I think we're almost ready to finish this dinner when we're done, because we did have a quick chat. We did like explore Paul's, so we did somewhat explore Paul's thoughts on Christopher and what he's doing, but I think he's finally starting to accept that like what he wants to do might not align with what Paul wants him to do. So yeah, it looks like we're all finished. Why is everyone crowding around us? But Christopher and Paul will hug, and I guess I can't hug, but I'll give her a heartfelt compliment and thank her for such a great Winterfest and spending time with us for dinner, and hope that we can continue to get to know each other and continue to get to know Christopher as well, even though we kind of like have our relationship to the max. But anyway, that was really nice. We spent so much time here. I'll also thank his dad. I'll brighten his day as well and just be kind. He said thanks. So we'll end the meal now. We'll pay to be polite. And we'll go home. That was an interesting dinner, I guess. It was a bit weird that the emotions flew around all the place. Like if it was high tension the entire time, that would make sense, but it was kind of like high tension at the very start and then it just became like belly laughs non-stop, which is a bit strange and awkward, but I guess Winterfest spirit does weird things to people. Anyway, we are now home and I think I'll just end the part here. I'll just like have a shower, get ready to sleep, and I'll basically just, yeah, nothing much will happen tonight and we'll just go to sleep now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!